I got my ends trimmed 6 times in the past year, and this is what happened.
I'ma say this one time, one take, one lane, one grade, my food, my plate, give up, I can't, no other option. One day, I might buy mom a mansion. If I can't afford one, I'll buy a condo with some extensions.
Hey YouTube, it is your friendly neighborhood natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolex on YouTube, and I am back with another natural hair video for you guys today. And in today's video, sis,
I'm spilling the tea, okay? I'm spilling all the tea
on my 2019 chalk trim challenge. They got this TV up loud. Hold on. Apparently something is wrong with the volume on the television, according to my mother. So if y'all can hear that in the background, I do apologize. I promise we're not going to be dealing with this for very much longer, okay? I am an aspiring natural hair YouTuber, natural hair content creator, natural hair influencer, if you will. To bring you guys up to speed, for the entire year of 2019, I decided that I was going to embark on this journey. Let me stop being extra. I decided that I was going to get my hair trimmed every 8 weeks for an entire year to see if I could either grow out my hair or retain the length that I already do have. My challenge actually started the last week of December in 2018. I got my hair done on December the 29th, 2018. So if you're wondering, I started this challenge on December 29th, 2018. When I went in to get my hair blown out by my stylist. The way that this whole thing started basically was, I asked her what was the recommended time or the recommended length of time that I should go in between my trims, and she said 8 weeks. So if you're wondering where did I get 8 weeks from, I got it from my stylist. Now that brings me to point number 1, okay? I know a lot of your favorites on here, number 1, they don't get their hair professionally done. Number 2, they trim their ends on their own. Number 3, they trim their ends when they feel like it. They don't really go by a set amount of time. They kind of just, see if their ends look bad, and that's when they trim them. That's what natural hair YouTube culture is. They kind of just do things on their own. That's kind of what I've noticed. I don't think a lot of them go get their hair done professionally unless they're getting a protective style. I've given you guys the dates of all my previous appointments. I do that in every video simply because if somebody is new to my channel, if they don't want to go back and watch the previous ones, then they'll already know. Every time I would go and get my hair trimmed, I would do what I call a trim check-in, and basically I would just make a video talking about the experience, differences, things I noticed, how I felt, and to just, show off my hair. Over the past year, I have had 6 appointments, I think. I can't really remember. I should know this. First one was December 29th. The second one was March. I got my handy dandy sticky note. Second one was December the 9th. Third was May the 11th. Fourth was July the 13th. The fifth was September the 7th. And my 6th appointment was supposed to be November the 2nd. However, I had some stuff going on. I had to go out of town, so I had to move my appointment. So my 6th appointment technically was not 8 weeks from September the 7th. It was actually 12 weeks. I can't put that in the title, like, oh, I got my hair trimmed every 8 weeks except for that one time in November when I had to move it to the 29th. Like, no. Today's December the 15th. I got my hair done on November the 29th. So I basically been keeping this up since then. It was curled. I'll put a picture in here somewhere. The curls were really, really pretty, but I decided to straighten it out so that I could update you guys on the last check-in so you can see the actual length, because when it's curled and it's drawn up, you don't really see the length. Y'all know of any other natural hair content creators, YouTubers, influencers, etc., who has done something similar to this? Please leave that below so I can go check it out and, you know, see what they thought or whatever. I have been relaxer free since I transitioned the first time, which was in 2013. I big chopped in 2014. I had a little spill with heat and color damage the summer of 2014, which caused me to transition again, and then I big chopped again in July 2015. And since July 2015, I have been growing out my natural hair. Basically, most of the times I do get my hair blown out, I'm going to see my stylist. She is the one who does my blowouts for me. She's the one who trims my hair. I do not do that myself. Aside from me going back over with heat, I don't do that often unless I'm trying to keep it up like this go around. But my stylist does all that. So, and she's the same one. I've been going to the same person since the 8th grade, and throughout this entire year, she is the only other person who has had her hands in my hair besides me. Now let's get into the juicy stuff. Y'all want to know, did I really grow my hair out? Did I retain my length? So in my last check-in, if y'all haven't seen any of my check-ins, I will put all the videos in the description box below. When you look at your stuff every day, you look at your hair, you deal with your hair every day, it's kind of hard to, you know, pinpoint exact differences. I do have a picture that I took last December, literally the day that I got my hair done, or the day that I started this challenge, December 29th, 2018. By the way, I know December 29th is not in 2019. However, we were just a couple days off, so I just included in. So if y'all wondering, like, she did it in 2018, it wasn't all in 2019, blah 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 blah. Shut up. I took a picture on December the 29th. Sorry if I'm looking down because I'm looking at my phone for a reference, and I will put this picture inside of this video. I found this picture that I took on December 29th, 2018, where I was in my bathroom mirror, and I decided to go back and take another one in the same mirror. And so when I look at the two pictures, now I can actually see a difference in the length. That is, you know, so crazy to me, because at first in my videos I was telling you guys that I didn't really see a change, but when I actually went back and looked in the pictures, I do notice that I got some growth. The thing about your ends, you guys, split ends, if you don't take care of them, they will work their way up. And I'm not saying that that's something that can happen like very quickly, but I have spoken to people, you know, friends, family members, acquaintances, they can't remember the last time they trimmed their ends. That's a problem. I am not saying that you have to get your ends trimmed every 8 weeks or your hair is not gonna grow. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if you establish like a slight routine to where you want to go get yours trimmed, you might go every 3 months, every 4 months. I don't know. It all depends up to you, and it depends on your hair, okay? Because you might go in every 8 weeks and notice that your ends don't need to be trimmed like that. Maybe your hair is not prone to breakage and split ends. I don't know. I don't know how your hair is, sis. You gotta ask yourself, do you think you need to get your ends trimmed every 8 weeks? I don't know. Like I said, I only went with the 8-week time frame because that is what was recommended to me by my stylist. Every time that I would go in to get my ends trimmed, it wasn't like a drastic cut, because used to, I would go months and months and months and months without going to see her. And when I would go see her, she would have to cut like my hair. Trim turned to a cut real quick, okay? Things that you need to know. First of all, you cannot compare your natural hair journey to someone else's. I have to tell myself that all the freaking time, because when you get on YouTube and you get on Pinterest and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and whoever else's social media's accounts that you have, it's very hard to not compare, because you see these girls with this waist length hair, this butt length hair, this bra strap length hair, these beautiful curls, and you're like, well, I've been natural since 2000 so and so. Why my hair don't look like hers? I've been using my Yale, I've been using the Main Choice, I've been taking my hair vitamins. Why I'm not this, why I'm not that. You cannot compare your natural hair journey to the next natural, because we're all different. We have genetic factors that are coming into play. Some of us may be under a lot more stress than others, and that might be affecting our hair growth. Some of us have better diets than others, that might be affecting our hair growth. You know, it is what it is. I did not take any type of hair vitamins or hair growth vitamins or gummies, anything like that. Never took any of that in the past year. I have before, when I first went natural, or when I first returned natural, I should say. I did the Hairfinity vitamins back in the day. I had a couple protective styles in this year. Those were the Marley twists. I have a video up of that on my channel on how I did that. I had some Marley twists on my birthday, and I had some Marley twists in during homecoming back in November, and that was it. Oh, you might be wondering, did I experience heat damage or any loss of curl pattern as a result of getting my hair trimmed every 8 weeks? No, I didn't. I also understand that you do not have to get your hair blown out to have a trim. I'm aware of that, but I do it anyway, okay? Now, if you're new here, please, 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 please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, what? No. Not even if you're new here. If you're just watching this video in general, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow your girl on social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all probably won't see this until 2020, so I guess I'll say Happy New Year, many blessings, peace and blessings, and see y'all in my next video.
That we had our own show, that we went through 3 bumps in a row. Had our own niche with a customer go. Everything funny might be in the bros. I used to feel standing up in the crowd. Now I